Okay, all you Murdaugh maniacs, hang on to your panties for a second, because I have a couple other theories. I was rewatching some of the trial footage, and I noticed something. Alex slipped the fuck up. Everybody's pushing so hard to say that he's guilty, that he did it. I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it. Do I think he had someone do it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Hi guys, I'm Sandy and welcome to Chronic Cases, where we talk all things true crime. Everybody's coming hard saying, oh, he's guilty, Sandy, he's guilty. How can you think that he didn't do it? I don't think he did it. Look at him. Does this man look agile enough to run around like a ninja and murder two people with two separate guns? Sorry. No. His own testimony alludes to the fact that he was the only person there, to his own detriment. Check it out.
Were the dogs acting like there was somebody around that they didn't know?
Yeah, like dogs do.
No.
They weren't.
There was nobody around that the dogs didn't know.
Okay. Dogs didn't, to your indication, sense anything out of the ordinary. They were just chasing after the guinea.
There was nobody else around.
All right, good.
For them to sense.
He's quite adamant about that. There was no one else around to sense. Because the dogs knew all of the family members. Was it him and Buster? The dogs knew Buster, so they wouldn't have freaked out. They also knew Cousin Eddie. They also knew the gardener, hose guy. Insert name here. How solid is Buster's alibi? If there were two people, two shooters, was the other person Buster or Cousin Eddie? Food for thought. We have all lost someone, and I'm sure every single one of you, maybe almost, can remember the last words that you spoke to that person or persons. Did you say goodbye?
Did I say goodbye?
Yeah. Did you talk to them at all, or did you just get the chicken, put it on there, jump on there, and just take off?
I wouldn't have just gone off. I mean, I would have said, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Did I say goodbye or bye?
And again, go ahead.
I mean, there would have been some, there would have been some exchange. I'm not staying here.
Well, what was that exchange? I mean, you've had such a photographic memory about these new stories. What happened here?
That's not. I can't tell you the exact words.
You don't remember your conversation after you put that chicken up? Did y'all talk about the chicken?
No, I don't think we did.
Did you talk with Paul about Cash's tail?
After the chicken?
Yeah.
No, I know I didn't do that.
Did you tell Maggie I'm going to go check on him?
At that point, no, I don't.
Did you tell Maggie, it's hot out here, if they gonna go back?
I certainly would have said something to that effect.
All right.
Something to that effect, right?
All I'm saying is I'm taking issue with the manner in which you're changing what I'm saying.
So you disagree this is a new story? You disagree with that characterization?
Yes. This is the first time that this is being told openly.
And you disagree to my characterization that you've got a photographic memory about the details that have to fit now that you know these facts, but you're fuzzy on the other stuff that complicates that. You disagree with that?
I do disagree with that. I think that I have a good memory about a lot of things on this.
It's your wife and son, and you don't remember a damn word that you said at the kennel? The last time that you saw them alive?
I think there's other things about that I can't remember. But if the question is, can I remember exactly what words I used when I gave Maggie some salutation when I'm leaving. I can't tell you what those were.
All right.
But it would have been something to the effect of, I'm leaving.
All right. Okay. But you would concede that there was at least some conversation, that you wouldn't have just put the chicken on there and ran back to the golf cart and taken off. Correct?
Without talking to Maggie, I would have never done that.
All right.
I don't buy that for a second. You've just lost the love of your life, and you can't remember if you said goodbye. And then Alex slips up in court and says, Maggie asked me to leave.
No, sir. I didn't jet down there, and I didn't jet back. I got up after Maggie asked me to leave. After Maggie asked me to leave.
Duh. He was involved. I think he was involved. Did he want the entire family there to tell them that he was going to be exposed for the financial crimes? Because to me, that makes complete perfect sense. My mind is simply saying that Alec wanted to go down to the kennels because that was Maggie's happy place. Maybe if he broke the news about the financial crimes to her while she was at the kennels, it would somehow make it easier because of her mood.
After Maggie asked me to go with her, and I didn't. I got up. I went and got on a golf cart. I drove down there. I did what I did. I said, I'm leaving, or something to those words, and I went back.
All right. Well,
so my curious little self was doing some Googling tonight, simply because Alec walked 283 steps in a matter of 4 minutes.
we got the kennel video ending at 8:45:45. So just to take care of the chicken, put it up. I was going to say 8:47, but somewhere around there. I think you said somewhere around there. Is that fair? Just to do whatever you need to do and get on that cart before you head back.
The kennel video ended at 8:45.
In 45 seconds.
8:46. It certainly could have been 8:47 before I left out of there.
Okay.
I think it was sooner than that, but it could have been.
All right. That's 60 seconds. And 75 seconds, correct? After it ends.
If it ends at 8:45 and 45 seconds, it's a minute and 15 seconds.
You characterized it yesterday as I got out of there, right?
That is exactly what I did.
All right. So if we're at 8:47, I think you said, giving you the benefit of the doubt, it's 2 minutes to get up back to the house, correct?
Approximately.
All right. And when you got back to the house, where'd you park the golf cart?
Same place I'd gotten it from, right where Mark Ball testified that it was.
All right. And what door did you go in?
I would have gone in the front door.
And if you left around 8:47, and it took about 2 minutes to get up to the house, what time would that make it, Mr. Murdaugh?
If I left at 8:47, and if it took me 2 minutes, that would make it 8:49.
8:49. And you testified you went inside and the TV's on, right?
I did go inside, and the TV was on.
Okay. And you laid down, is that right?
I did.
All right. Before you said you'd been napping for an hour or so, or napping that entire time, but now you laid down on the couch?
That's correct.
All right. And maybe dozed for a second,
Maybe.
according to your new story? How long did you doze?
If I dozed, extremely short time.
Extremely short time? Because you would agree with me that at 9:02, you're up and moving, according to the data.
I agree that according to that data, my phone's recording steps at whatever time it is, 9:02 something.
That puts his step count at 60 steps per minute. So he's claiming that he's walking around his house at 2 miles per hour? I don't fucking think so. I am not going to lie. I am flip-flopping. Either he did it with someone or he had someone do it and he was there. I do believe he was there when the murders took place. That I do believe. Where did the two guns come from and where did one of them go to? Do I think he hired someone to do it? Fucking A. Let me know your thoughts on the "she asked me to leave." I want to know what you guys think about that. Am I just overthinking this? Or is this something that someone else caught? These are just my opinions, a couple new theories. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.